There was actually liquid. I just didn't mean to choke on it. Oh my God. Aaron put this in. I gotta do something on YouTube before you kill me. Okay, anyway, welcome to the channel, guys. I'm Jonathan Stout, and this is my channel. So, I wanted to talk about something that I'm pretty passionate about, and that is, one, photography. Now, according to the title of the episode, that makes no sense. Let me tell you. I started a business 3-4 years ago and just now reaping the benefits. And what that means is I've gone full-time in it. I am a wedding photographer here in Kansas City. I am able to book enough weddings to live in a 4-bedroom house, a 3-bathroom, and a pretty decent house. Raise my kids. I have 2 kids and 1 wife. That'd be weird if I had 2. Sorry for making it sound strange. One thing that I've noticed with starting a business is basically in anything you do, when you start, nobody's gonna care. I don't mean to sound mean, but for a good while maybe, nobody is going to care about what you're doing. Now, there is a good side to this. I happened to started my photography business 4 years ago. I have gotten past the phase of nobody cares about my work. Maybe I shouldn't do it anymore. Maybe I should just quit, maybe whatever. Now, I just started streaming. The lonely streamer syndrome is kind of going in hand with starting photography and nobody caring. Even with free work, some people just will not give you a chance. So what I wanted to weigh in on was, for one, streaming can get hella lonely. It is very lonely. Especially when nobody knows who you are. You do not have content on any other platform. You're just streaming. By the way, do not do that. Create stuff on YouTube, on Twitter, TikTok. Dude, do TikTok. I post videos of my kids all the time on there and it blows up. So do that, because I've gotten some people in my stream from TikTok and it's so weird. Do Instagram. Instagram's amazing at free advertisement. Do everything and it's all free. All that stuff is free. I don't pay for ads on Facebook. I don't pay for ads on Instagram. I don't pay for anything. So with that being said, this is not because I'm so rich, I paid for ads and then got popular. No, with streaming, I've been creating content on everything because you have to. Harris Heller said it best. You are not growing during your stream. It is very rare, very, very rare. I happen to have 2 viewers that have been steady people who watch my stream, and that was because my stream just looked nice. And I'll talk about that in another episode. That was a very rare occurrence, and that's only 2 followers. Even though I love them to death, super sweet people, that's it. So what I would recommend you doing is getting your content out there. And that's number 2. It is a very lonely situation, especially if you don't have viewers. And you could go years without viewers. Years. I went years without a full-time gig, without steady work, but I put all my stuff on different platforms. I put it on YouTube, I put it on Twitter, I put it on Instagram, I put it on Facebook. I put it on everything because I wanted to succeed at it. Streaming is one of those things that if you succeed, it's an amazing job, but it is a job nonetheless. You have to work at it. It has to be something you want to do. I love people. I love sitting over in that corner, and the reason I'm pointing over there is my stream area. It's amazing. Come join the stream at John C. Stout. But it is so fulfilling to me to get to meet new people and have that relationship and do all those things. So for me, I'm gonna work at it. Streaming is something that I've wanted to do for the last 2-3 years, but I did not have the resources. I did not have, and by resources, I mean internet, not nice camera, nice gear, anything. I did not have the internet for it. But yeah, it's one of those things that can be severely lonely. One of my tips is play games with friends. If you do not have friends, play games and then commentate on what you're doing. Do not even look at the viewer area. That is not important right now. Right now, you're wanting to be entertaining. And that is what Twitch is for. We are here to entertain our viewers. We are here to provide, a little bit of an escape from whatever they're doing, or just someone listening. And if you have a lurker, do not call them out. Don't let them lurk. Let them watch your content or listen to it. I saw something from Ashley Christ, and she said when you call out a lurker, it makes them uncomfortable and they leave. And that is true 100%. Do not do that. Anyway, another thing. One thing that I would tell you is don't just buy things. Don't just go out and buy everything. One thing that I've carried over from my photography business to my streaming business is that when I started photography, I bought courses, I bought presets, I bought lenses, I bought all these props, lights, everything, because everyone told me that's what I needed. You wanna know what you need? And you don't even need 2 of these things. A game, internet, face cam, and lights. That's it. That's all you need. And I'll cover that in another video. You do not need a lot to start streaming. You don't. You don't need all the fancy stuff. I have fancy stuff because I used them for photo shoots, and this was 4 years. 4 years. That camera, the 5D Mark IV that I'm shooting on, 4 years to get to. These 2 lights I bought a year ago. It is accrued over time. Please do not stress yourself out thinking if I get these items, my stream will be better and everyone will come watch me. That is not true. It is a slow build, my friend. Slow build. And I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just getting you ready. And by the way, I would say everyone can stream. Not everyone will be famous, but everyone can. That's another thing I learned in photography. There are people that genuinely love my work, they love my personality, they love how I love doing my job, and they hire me because of that. Am I the best photographer out there? Of course not. No way in hell. But do I have certain traits that other people don't? Of course. Of course I do. And that's all it takes. And you just liking yourself and being confident with who you are. And that can take time. It took me 4 years to offer someone my pricing and for me not to cower and be like, oh my God, okay. They're never gonna do it. They're never gonna do it because I didn't think I was worth it. So I know I'm talking about a lot of stuff, but 1, it is severely lonely. 2, put other stuff on other platforms. I am so sorry for hitting the mic. I just noticed that. 3, and this is a sad one, but I'm not trying to be sad. Your worth is not attached to your viewers, your followers, your subscribers, your anything. Anything that is an analytic, that is not your worth. And I mean that. Like, this is coming from someone who all of his friends had like 2,000 to 7,000 followers on Instagram. And as a photographer, I'm looking at that going, why can't I get my break? Why can't I be there? And the funny thing is, some of them are still empty because of it. Because they put so much, once I get this, everything's gonna make sense and I'm gonna be there. And that didn't work. And that didn't happen for them. So my thing that I want to tell you is be content with who you are, play what you enjoy. Of course, play some bigger games, maybe to like help widen it, but also do what you like to do. If you are not having fun, your stream is not going to be fun. And guess what? There will always be someone who likes you, always. We are in a place where social media is king and you are reaching people so far. Dude, there's people blowing up on TikTok because there's 500 million users on TikTok. We live in a great time right now for social media and for getting your platform, your content out there. And I just wanted to make this little video to encourage you guys. Like, there are so many of my friends, like I actually did a podcast with my brothers called Tim Ty and the Camera Guy. Guess who the camera guy is? And it was so interesting because I was hearing my brother, who was 36, talk about, well, you know, I want to do something I'm passionate about, but I feel late. It's not late. It is not late. Start today. And this isn't even a New Year's resolution, but just start. I think once my business, which I thought was almost impossible, guys, I get paid an average of 35 to 4 grand a wedding. And that's not a brag. That is something that I never thought I could do. But I put hard work into it. I stayed up late nights. I got up, loved my family, served them, did what I needed to do. But I also worked my ass off to get there. Treat it the same way. And guess what? If you don't blow up in a year, 2 years, don't give up, you know? Keep going. And this is just one thing I wanted to talk about. I was very passionate about, and I was wanting to kind of go hand in hand with photographers and streaming or streaming and photography or any business that has been successful and doing this, and you want to increase your revenue. That's what I want to do with this. Plus, I love playing video games and I love meeting new people. It is so fun to talk to people, especially while I'm playing. It's a huge honor that people want to follow me, that people want to see my work, and I treat it that way. That's another thing. My last point is be grateful. Learn gratefulness. Be grateful for everyone who comes and checks out your stream. Treat them like a person. Treat them like someone who's viewing your art. Treat them with respect. Have them in. Be nice to them. Start a conversation. Do all those things. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for dropping by. I'm super excited. If you could, please like this video if you liked it. Share it around. There are some people that I feel like really need to see this. Subscribe if you're not already, and ring the bell because I don't know if they were. Some people say they don't. I think they do. And guys, come watch my stream right now. I'm streaming right now at twitch.tv/JohnCStout. Follow me on all my social media. I'm on Twitter. Go to @JonathanCStout on Twitter. And then also on Instagram, it's John C. Stout. And then John's Love Stories for YouTube, for streaming, for basically everything else. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. And you have been so fantastic. And I'm so excited for the future. And by the way, I kind of told you I would be back on YouTube. Some of you have been messaging me that I'm not going to continue this. I have a team behind me, and I'm really excited to utilize that, so I will be back on YouTube. So y'all can suck it. Okay, bye. Aaron, have so much fun with that.